shots on the team. How do you feel?
Feel good listening to my Anita Baker. He'll give me some sweets on the plane ride home, watch the tape, learn from it, and move forward.
There's that one hit where you just when you knocked Daddy a little bit, or what's that?
Yeah, it wasn't the first time I've been slow. It won't be the last. They play a really physical game, you know, and it was real cold too. So happy we were able to find a win and then find a way.
Conditions affect you early on. How did you adjust?
Yeah, I think early in the game, personally, I really couldn't feel my hands. It was very cold. Didn't really have good vision on the field personally. Just it's a lot of different things going on, and I think to be able to persevere through that, you know, that's not something that was done by myself. You look at the special team, the plays that they made. You look at the defense, how they showed up after the turnovers, and were able to get the ball to us and give us opportunities. You know, and Justin Fields is a hell of a player. I have a lot of respect for him. I always have. You know. But I think in the end, it's a testament to how we persevered as a team and how we believed in one another as a team, you know. And I think, you know, the great teams, the great players, they found a way. And I think collectively as a group, we all came together and found a way as a team. And I think that's the biggest takeaway from this game.
I'm sorry. You always say you learn from each game, and obviously that's part of the process. What did you learn about yourself from this game?
I might need to go, you know, when we're playing in cold conditions, probably tune myself up for those conditions before we play. You know, I like to come out and warm up with the team. I think I never played anything that cold, but nonetheless, we found a way. You know, just being prepared on that end, making sure my hands aren't numb and all that. But I think in the end, we found a way.
Do you realize that January in Philadelphia, the playoffs might be sort of similar conditions as that cross your mind?
But in Chicago.
When you take yard, Brian, a couple of your teammates said that you had checked into that play. Just fix through what you think you saw, what was actually checked into.
Yeah, you know, we try and go out there and trust our vision and trust what we see. And they gave us a feasible look to make the play we made, and it was a big time play in the game. Got us some momentum going into the half.
How important is it, do you think, when your teammates don't see you get like upset after you like throw an interception or something like that, or have a bad play? Like, how do you think that affects the other guys when you're not like, you know, cursing or getting?
Yeah, I think you just never want to waver. You know, you never want to waver, and I always say I never try and get too high, never get too low. Just try and stay the same. You know, you want to find joy in all of these different moments because they're all teachable moments and they all form what's to come. So I think I'll never have a doubt in the outcome of what we want. You know, I know what we work for, and I never have a doubt in that. And I want those guys to look me in the eyes and know that there's not a doubt. Know that I'm with the preparation that we put in together, that we'll find a way. And I want them to have that trust in me. So, you know, you look at A.J. Brown stepping up and making big-time plays down the field. Smitty, you know, everybody showed up when everybody showed up when it was needed. You know, and that's what the great players and great teams do. And I commend this whole entire team for staying together through everything that we endured today, being able to persevere through it.
We're so used to this version of you, the ego version. Was there ever a time in your life where a pick would have gotten to you?
You know, I appreciate being able to get me questions about my life and my past history or whatever. I mean, I think I've always been who I am. You know, I think I've always been who I am. I just want to win. I just want to win. That's what we want to do. Regardless of the circumstance, never waver. Stay true to what you believe in. Stay true to the process and how you prepared and trusting in that. And like I said, I think we did that as a football team. I had a bit of a y'all didn't ask me about the team this week. Y'all didn't ask me about the defense. Y'all didn't ask me about any of these things. In 2 games that we did get asked any questions about the other team, been really close games, huh? So I think the respect that we have for every opponent that we play is very important, to respect every opponent you play, because we knew that was a great team. And when I preach to the football team, when I preach to my teammates, is don't get caught up in the external stuff, the stuff that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because when you keep the main thing, you focus on what you want to do, and you respect every opponent, and you attack every game the same, with the same intensity, and do all that, control what you can, that's what's important. So I just want that to be known, that we respect every team that we play. And I know that this is a time where, this team, or everybody's trying to break it up, or see how can they, everybody waiting to see you fail, and I think we just want to continue to stay together and do that. And I know that's what's important to us. We just want to win. We want to find ways to win. And we're definitely going to go out there on that field and respect every opponent we play, and give it our best.
The amazing post-game remarks by Jalen Hurts, and understand if you couldn't hear as well as we got the earpieces in, but he was asked about this game. He was asked about his own performance. He said, "You haven't asked me about their defense. You haven't asked me about what they can do. And think about the 2 games when you did not ask me about that, and the trouble we had in those games. 1 being Washington and the loss against the Commanders, and 2 being today, a 5-point win when they were double-digit favorites at Chicago against the team that had lost 6 in a row." He said, I just want you all to know that we respect every opponent, and whether you overlook them or not, or you think we're just marching ahead to Dallas, we're not. We knew we were going to have trouble with this team.
You're playing against professional football players. These guys would not be on the field if they were not good enough to be on the field. We understand that, there's certain guys that have special talents. A la this quarterback they just played is a special talent, and when he gets it all together, he's going to be mentioned above like one of those, true great quarterbacks in the league also, once he gets it together. But, it just goes to show with Jalen. Jalen understands that you got to make sure that you go out and prepare for every team, because you never know if you're going to, be in a predicament where your back is against the wall. Their back was against the wall. They were to fight out their corner and make it happen. Dallas, they weren't that fortunate. This is why this team is a special team. They understand that they have to go out and hold each person accountable on the field, but also go out there and play against each opponent, and they're separate from any other opponent.